Okay, back in the catamaran. Okay, I found out how to zoom in and zoom out on this game. Here we are, lovely, isn't she? Lovely catamaran. Um, I've gone in one of these before. Once before, it was to the Channel Islands, Jersey, from Weymouth. Lovely, lovely. A bit rocky. If you get seasickness, this is not the one for you. And go in a conventional ship. This is not conventional. It rocks side to side. It's quite fast, much faster than the ferries. Let's have a look and see if we can get into Dover. Okay, there's Dover ahead. So we have to get into Dover, pick up passengers. This is what procedure is, usually. Start the engines up. Watch this lady move. There she goes. Okay. It would be nice if you could see the passengers coming on, wouldn't it? That could be a new feature in the game. Look at the sun on there, it's beautiful. Look at that. Just absolutely amazing sight. The sun is just glistening off. Now in the real ferries, there's one mistake with this ferry, is that you can actually get into this bit here in the real ferries. But maybe this is slightly different design than the one I went on. The one I went on was open, this bit was open, and this area was all one bit. But maybe that's a design, a slightly different designed ferry, this one. Maybe. Right, have we gone past Dover? I think we better turn, because we're heading into land here. And that's not a good thing. I'm going to turn this way. Hard starboard. Hard to starboard, come on. I don't want to kill the passengers. That's it. I must add that Dover looks nothing like this. This would all be beach. This would all be pebbled beach here. Right along. It's a massive beach, Dover. It's quite big. There's no hills like that. There's no cliffs beside it. There's beach going along here, all along here. The White Cliffs of Dover around the corner a little bit. They're not right inside the town. That's ridiculous how they designed it. And this is not here. This is goes back. This is flat. Dover is flat, but it rises a little bit. And Dover is massive compared to this. If you're American and you're watching this, I'm just telling you now, Dover is much bigger than this. It's like a little city, Dover. It's not a little village. That's like a little fishing village. That, to be truthful, Dover is a mini city, much like Brighton and places like that. It's a little place of its own. Let's turn around. British people will know, but I'm just saying to the American followers, you probably wouldn't know that. You probably wouldn't know that. It's quite weird because when American football came to Britain, I started supporting Cincinnati Bengals, and then I met two Cincinnati Bengal fans in Dover. It was really weird, in a guest house. That was very spooky. And I was wearing a Cincinnati shirt. And it was the first kind of year we had Super Bowls sort of broadcast in Britain. Super Bowl in America was broadcast in Britain the first time. Back in the 80s, that was quite a spooky experience. But we are returning in there. Nice little story for you guys. We used to go to Dover quite a lot when I was a child, from the ages of 12 to sort of 14, it was a couple of years, 14, 15, something like that. On and off we used to go, and lovely place, you should try it. It's lovely. It's a bit like Brighton, but nicer. A bit nicer. Now, I think if I don't get this right, I'm going to hit the harbour wall. This is quite a tricky harbour to get into. It must be a nightmare for ferries. I think you're turning in time here. I don't think we're going to have much chance of getting into this harbour. The first attempt. We might have to do a reverse manoeuvre. A quick turn. Okay, let's go the whole way, because we have to do a reverse. Let's go the whole way. Come on, baby. Oh, tell a lie. I can turn here if I can do it properly. Like a sharp turn, and a very sharp turn. Mm, starting to turn. Let's go into reverse. A little bit on this side. Let's turn around the whole ship. Re-entry. Yeah. Oh shit, come on. I don't want to take a chunk of the harbour wall, please. That's a very sharp turn now. And we've made it into harbour, guys. This is brilliant. Now, yeah, Dover here is quite accurate, but it spreads over here. It comes over this hill, all of it. And there's Dover Castle. Oh, beautiful. And we are coming into Dover. Please fasten your seatbelts. We are coming to Dover. Now, we should be going into this area. This is where the ferries go. So it's another sharp manoeuvre. La 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 la. Let's go back for this. Oh shit. Oh, we're in big trouble. Thank God for that. Oh, well, let's have a look at the beaches, see what they're like. Give her one a wave as well. You know, what you do. Okay, that's enough of the beaches. Let's go, guys. There's Dover, lovely as she is. Yeah, that's accurate. If she goes back like that, I think there's a bit more over here though, Dover. A little bit more over there. And Dover Castle on the hill. Yeah, it's fairly accurate, come to think of it. And I look a bit nearer to it. This bridge it goes over. Remember all this. It's quite accurate. Game designer's got that right. Okay, I shall make this part 1 of this video. tune in for the next part, which is part 2. Thank you all for watching. Please smash the likes, let me know what you think. We're going to go to Calais from here now, and see you soon.